Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Good afternoon to you too. I figured I'd kick this back up, see what's up. Yeah, it's a happy Monday. Monday already. Last week of hell August. Hot as hell August is almost gone. Oh yeah, not down here. Not down here. We still probably got maybe another month. Hopefully in another month it ought to start breaking. And here we're going to have like a cold front thereabouts. Cold front that cool us down next weekend, what I hear. In fact, probably go do some cop watching and stuff. Do some cop watching and stuff.
Can you tell me what number this landline comes from? Go ahead. 238 emails. That's the one time on the station shop there. Yeah. Oh, I saw you sorry. Not yet. It's not readable. Have a decent episode. Can you now check and not have sales and great traffic? Hey, can you mean? Can you also be 2 times and show me at the shop for a PO paperwork for 702 evening? That's fair. 6060, this says. Go ahead, 6060. 2 times loading at the station.
we're starting to get some afternoon showers, more showers and rain, so that kind of helps cool us down here lately.
1:30.
1:30.
1:30. I thought that was not easy.
Okay.
Got the police scanner going on, HPD, police dispatch.
Okay, you driving down the freeway, 14-23, down at airport, outside.
Hey, Sound Minds. Hey, Sound Minds. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I figured I gave it a break
39 days, no 3 days. Check the on that phone.
over the weekend. That way I could just
300 days, no 3 days. Check the safety on that code 1.
still pretty hot out there. I don't think my phones could take the heat. So oh, okay.
39 days. No, I have a number for 39 days or 3 days. Now, code 1. Let me have call him for you, 39.
Can you hear the scanner all right?
Advisory 39 as well, over here.
Yeah.
That's 39. You just want to have to say period value to slow down. Code 3. Ear filled.
Okay.
Vehicle.
No problem.
You get 71 days, and then need push available. So I've done that for a while. We're still gonna need some later. 64,000. Not officers, if they don't find anybody out there, talk to the one. I know there's other soup to the county to check that second location on the that way.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the handheld scanners. They want a chump for them things, man. $500 at least is minimum for a handheld scanner for Harris County. It's all digital. I'll investigate that. It'll be a while before I get one. So something happens real close by now.
41 then?
I could go
Okay, remember that.
stay in the car with the AC running. I think I might make it work.
701 719 Igniter. 110 701 719 Igniter.
I bought me a cheap old camcorder. It should be here tomorrow and the next day.
You have a suspicious person with a weapon 1720 bus hunting in Lafayette and 1720.
I guess camcorders could take the heat
The
better than a
black
phone.
military black kids with a gun burning the bridges at the location and pointing the gun at the caller. The
Yeah,
35 to 30
and
years of
toys.
age, tall and a little chubby, and they're requesting it into that location of their signature crime.
Probably take me 3 days to figure out how to use it. But
Just finish the rest of your room.
I figured I'd give it a shot. Need something with a decent zoom. That's what I wanted something with more zoom, but I went ahead with this one. It's 16x. So I'll see. Hopefully that's good enough for me.
Number 8, spoken 20, 319, page number 9.
See how long it take for me to tear it up.
Read the select on that good one.
I've been wanting a camcorder for a long time, so I got the memory cards already that I need. So
Thank you, Frank.
I really don't have a decent still camera. So they got a bunch of cheap ones out there on the market now. Looks like them camcorders. I've seen some for like $40.
Channel 60 and 6 much.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. As soon as you got the artist side signed out, go ahead and send them to the 71 days. They got a bank robbery custody.
Clear.
Yeah. Last time I used a camcorder, it was use a VHS. It was big as a bread box almost.
5 days. We're out here at 7 feet 20 Avenue. So there's something else up here?
No, I just wanted to make sure that somebody was going to be with him 11:50 evenings and then route to the location.
Yeah, okay.
Jessica, can you go over to 6 on Patricia's personal weapon?
That's clear.
Just advise when you're around.
Well, I thought that's where you needed me somewhere off the over.
And the whole suspect. We have to finish the whole suspect.
Yeah, I finally got rid of it. I got rid of it a while back, but it was like,
It took me 31 days at Western about 6 levels.
Okay, but that is.
But I'm not feeling on the board anymore because I wanted Jessica Garcia, a felony suspect, that was at Grover Street. You know, Kyle waiting at 4144 Mellow. There.
I figured, me not streaming other videos on my other laptop, make it easier for this machine, for my network. It won't be as much buffering. Yeah.
They're clear.
Go ahead.
Operating 26 evenings, that's only one time. I'm having issues with
I think I still have
put me out at the station.
an apparatus that
we're getting flagged down.
that goes to, you could copy VHS tapes.
Yes,
to,
for one
yes.
time, station loading activity. So, this is cool. Hey, me and Brown took the service call.
Had all my daughter's videos on them, you know, when she was growing up.
We're clearing from location, but in the middle of time, her camera shut off, so I decided
I looked around, somebody had one for
7
sale.
districts on the North Loop, both 97 district gates that are available are headed to the other code too.
That's clear.
Missed that one. It's close by.
That's it.
Okay.
18 by 20 evening, can you show as a one-time loading up and then put it on the middle one and tap the chronic for 18 front over the people? Thank you.
PM is still 1 day. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, can you give me a public service real quick in regards to your call? 965 on Drive, 15, 10, 48. 832-286-3984. Repeating, 832-286-3984.
I can't believe they're
That's
giving.
the receipt.
Can't believe they're giving their phone numbers out.
What's it?
72 evenings, I'm logging on right now. What's the address here?
Character for private property says 9800 Mesa, 98158, the record for private property still.
510 Meridian. Washington, still 6, confronted. The owner of the house. Just doesn't know, they go, bring insurance, a bunch of cash, nothing of black weekend. So the deal, right? 15E48 evenings, I'll be here for one time, I'll load.
Clear.
24 to dispatch.
9824.
Yeah, call to, I don't have any connection.
Black hunting and LaBadie says the black male, no shirt, black pants with a gun, burning the bridges at the location and pointed the gun at the cop.
I'm not going to run that good through.
It was on my home station in the first place.
You should be out there. I want that one, that's good. That's really good. So we down the street.
You were calling on a 10 block proof for 24 on the freeway. Doing my information to flow.
Before holding at that same location.
Just if it works for solutions, we're fine.
What do you get for the day? Okay, so good afternoon. Guess what two times? What was the station waiting for a shot? 932A, that's what Tom's wanted, the station rolling and fueling and having MDT issues.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's what we got for the day. We just everything. Come on, do it even this one time, you know, this was fire through the hallway. Is the media out there on that frequency? We're reporting charges with it for call.
Hoping seeing this media there.
Yeah, there's yeah, now we're talking about 1100 mile at Hall Middle School. They need a ambulance over here, one of the custodians, channel of the breed. And also, HFD has been called out. Supervision.
Yes, it is. Let's see.
HFD has been called out. It's probably called for HFD and also.
I got that. I was able to address.
1100 middle. Any other way out here, Bill? That's 1 station right here, most duplex.
Let's see.
7332. Can you give me that address one more time?
63. HFDs are also on the alarm, so I'll go ahead and drop the slip for the ambulance.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Thanks.
Claire, she this code 3 special time alpha lever check 3911 to forward. This is CD that I was able to receive a call from some type of insurance company. One of the callers was said about a claim he was ready to his place of business. His place of business doesn't even county, but they're requesting that you make contact with him at his home address, which is 3911 to for it. To see if he's okay. Yes, sir. What call is he supposed to be on?
If I remember correctly, I was ordering the other call was still around Glover, citizen chasing suspect.
Anybody on a Glover call where a citizen was chasing suspect?
This is Supervisor for Southwest. Generally, probably showing around. Whatever.
No, for activation technology.
Accident on the freeway. There was a result of a major 18-wheeler rollover over here. It's going to go over the cop.
Good old 18-wheeler rollover.
32 emancipation.
We get a lot of them around here.
Roll 5. Do you remember what 100 block that was? Was it 7200? Oh, 550. No, I don't recall. I was too busy going to the other call. Oh, God, just that. There was two calls that dropped. The shooting and there was a citizen takes a suspect in 050. 50 unions was going to be around to that, but I don't know where he called them to.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I don't see a citizen chasing suspect call up here at all. I don't know if they changed the code and I can't locate it or they ended up somewhere else. It's gonna be at 7728 Glover. The fifth was 6706.
They called 161 one time. She went to that.
This was the suspect.
I need to hunt up the codes to figure out what they're talking about a lot of times.
Okay, I see the slip, and for whatever reason, it looks like it was canceled. Let me find out what's going on.
No, if you can get even if I'll be around for 33 on Tuesday.
Okay.
He's going to give me a new shot.
That's good.
Thank you,
Thanks for bye.
it's not two times. We'll be able to try this for the first.
Okay. Yeah, parked on the air for Northeast. It says, if you're not going to cut your traffic hazard at Tidwell and Aldi Westville for a stalled vehicle in the street, this will make it code 3 just for the next available unit.
Okay.
Thank you.
7233, do you have a accident holding 59 and 610?
I have one holding on the north loop for a maroon Chevy Suburban and a white 2005 pickup truck, but that's the exit 22 on the north loop at Homestead.
Slow.
Man, this is gonna be a black and red CMV calling the trailer, young load all over 59 going northbound just past 16.
Oh, wow. Son of a bitch.
71 D32. I'll hit that way to inspect that truck.
You're on the black Chevy and the other one's involved in this accident.
Gonna be completely different accents. It's gonna be 610 going outbound just under 59. So 610 going eastbound at 59.
Feel sorry for them fuckers in rush hour.
That's clear. I'm gonna need to shift really quick.
That's fine. And give me the other description. I got the 18-wheeler dump truck sitting in the roadway and a black Chevy.
Yeah, black Chevrolet Silverado can be a 4-door coming on the right shoulder. And I've got a white Toyota Prius, Texas license plate 1247527, and 18-wheeler dump truck.
That's fine.
60 John 48. Could you advise Metro southbound Gulf Freeway around Woodridge? There was a tire rolling on the HOP lane. I don't know where it came to a stop, but vehicles are going. I'm trying to get out of the way. That'd be pretty square.
That's the next thing with that.
Got a long tire rolling down HOV.
That's the entrance. Where it's the very part of the lane, all like that part.
And each side for the airline. Probably put the vehicle stalled. Cause traffic up. That's fine.
705 to that unit. Is that going to be eastbound or westbound on Blue?
Gonna be eastbound.
Are all lanes shut down?
Negative. I'm the only unit out here right now is going to be blocking the number 1 and number 2 lane for the inside. Make that number 3 as well. You need other units up here as well.
Yeah, starting on the air device is called past 2 3 working car. And do you need truck enforcement out there with you as well?
That's clear.
Well, where I could be, and then put me out on a child endangerment investigation at the same location.
So I got your head that way. If there's any of the district clear in our district or a district ahead that way, help them out with traffic control.
7230 is 18-wheeler is going to be Texas license plate combo trailer 1 Lincoln 99154. 1 Lincoln 99154.
That's good.
Central people were available to help out with traffic.
That's good.
I think it's nothing starting on here for 50 truck after freeway, that's 14 minutes 20.
That's good. 260 there's nothing to that call.
Okay, we'll purchase distributor just do 2 truck after past Q and 14 minutes 20.
There's nothing to that call. So you need to take
20G10.
what you say, right?
Testing one time, since they will not complete to response.
Player cost is major, crooked all and looking like this. Not even Chevrolet Malibu and Chevrolet Impala. Because either on.
That's usually were 22.
The 33 white Toyota Prius just been walked out here is going to be an HISD vehicle.
That's good.
Spell number 59. Got a separate truck accident with the sand spill.
Either way, if you want to clear mine accident in citation speed and then put me on this one until I get relief out here, either way, it doesn't matter to me, man.
That's good. Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah, 6040, yeah. I'll be here till like, be out there ready to go roll, please.
The record 670 front underneath 59 number records.
Yeah, too.
Go ahead.
Anything trying to like 40 million or so one time and help me as the patient of having any issues.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you show me out here on that separate sheet?
Okay. So you're okay out there? You said there's nothing to that call?
Well, the caller is a black male pointed a gun at him, even though they're doing like they're spraying the grass out here with a rusty. And I want to go and do a report. That's it. Thank you, thank you.
Go ahead.
Keeping on traffic, come at the 35 Hill Cross on Lincoln John Norris, 3697, the white Sierra carry outside one time. 9101. 9101. We got a emergency truck. We have one refusing to stop. We'll be going eastbound on West Park Drive. It's 2100 block. We got two units here with us right now.
Just say what the LC description is, believe.
When we pass the wood chase, we'll be in about the 10,000 block of West Park. All right, looks like the passenger's going to search Officer up here within the 10,000 block.
So what's the description?
This is going to be leaving in 482 to Lake Sam King. 482 to Lake Sam King. It's going to be in the 10,000 block. We'll be doing a felony stop right here.
For you, on the air, so we stop with this time.
Okay. There's 20 units.
Nothing for the plan?
Yes, ma'am. I took the east and west outside of the north loop. Not seeing any sign of my accident. Anyone or you call that to the callers asked if they got the freeway.
That's right.
So that's up to them. 30 seconds. Dan, 2-4 evening. I'm loading up this shop right now, but I'm having MDT issues.
You know, the downtown sergeant on the air. Probably take 53, 2716 gray, 2716 gray. Service on early Friday.
Good, really, she'll always be available and ready for calls.
Yesterday, Slim Bill was wearing a white shirt, black pants, brown shirt, breaking into the home.
Before you
Claire, if you should have called us on progress, they have been Sherwood. Car station, vice opinion of white female, and then hurry, getting you to check out.
very good. In my phone. Next way.
That's it. White female of the have animal print stuff, golden color, and the black man with a blue shirt with a hat, doing on her. We're breaking into a house, 2716 gray, 2716 gray.
Correct.
Each buddy, wherever check urgent CIP, all of that around the freeway, state mail on the ledge, within the area of the aquarium. He say he's near the downtown aquarium sign. He might not know exactly the address of the building, but it's a white male with blue boxers on. Obviously, he also say it's near the downtown aquarium sign. He's on from the freeway.
Okay, that's there. He's on the freeway?
He's on the building, on a ledge, there's a call that's off from the freeway. About downtown aquarium sign.
There.
That's good, thank you. That's good. I haven't received any additional calls about it. That's all we have for now. And again, I don't know the exact address. They just dropped it at the downtown aquarium because that's the sign he said he saw.
The next 30 days, we're gonna eyes on them. I'll advise about keeping their close.
Okay, that's good.
That I shut down on 16, not one day. Yeah, that's clear. Are there any other evening champions out there with 1733?
They're trying to get some.
Okay, that's clear. Once y'all get there, go ahead and relieve him, let him go so we can get that shot back to the station. I appreciate y'all taking over.
Transport a prisoner for you do a class D song and a hold for burglary theft.
5 units, I can transport 63 West Hammer. Just checking my things on the block and slow down the area for those in 1440.
Next 13, just finishing up this accident, requesting about an hour worth of phone time to finish the accident report and the ORI from earlier today.
I can just run here now.
Disregard, we'll give you a new bishop unit, please.
That's good. They on their way to you. Canine, if you're not close to spray, you can just spray.
Please, 20 clear, I'll be right back.
1734.
Units for that phone teenager.
Dropping the person down and here comes in Bel Air. Let's get the shopping center near the furniture store. We'll see them pass out.
Let's get a phone force.
Big bigger.
We're going to be at 3,000 Webster, 10, 8, 13 days. We're going to be at 3,000 Webster.
Clear all units en route to 2716. Where you going to be at? What's the location?
3,000 Webster.
Clear, you're going to be at 3,000 Webster. 3,000 Webster. And if you sleep 4 times, you're 1449 Tuesday. Clear, go ahead. Here's the one made. What year you have coming out here? I just need to know so I can give a public service, please. Okay. Yeah, so it's 62, but now I got the code 1, regulation resident in progress. They're meeting 10 13 days over there. As soon as I get them clear from over there, I'll send them towards you. That's it.
An example reading for that unit on the robbery. We're just not loading up. We'll get to you. So she'll be around at the aquarium. Yeah, Chris.
Sure, go ahead.
Number 5-8 to 10 district supervisor.
1006, dispatch, be advised, there is no 48 evenings. There is no 48 evenings. Go ahead, Zach, what do you got?
We out here on 3200 Bexar on a suspicious vehicle. We're out here waiting on Apple to come out. We could turn up the body cam. Twitter, Twitter. Good. 6030, we're right. You keep going. Yep.
1922. Were you waiting for a shop here and you not turn on his?
I'm ready. Go ahead, 10G.
So just the area, excellent coordinates of 287 North Royale, 287 North Royale, crossroad of Maxine, 1940. Excellent coordinates, just check the area for me, flagging you down. It was a caller that was hard to understand what they were saying, voicemail, call back.
They're going to move these suspects to the original location in a bit.
Somebody waiting in the lease office, take a video, a suspect white male or red male, please have the dirty gray t-shirt under the pants. Let me do a comment.
4 down, you cannot see anything? Yeah, you can go and slow down for now. We're going to check there's a little homeless and camera back behind here. Possibly that's where they're at. We're going to check that out real quick. Yes, sir. Let us know if you can who can disregard any clock or so plays off. We're going to try. Nice for it.
1948, go ahead.
HFP notification for male conscious and breathing, head injuries.
That's good.
Anything so you can go and disregard. We're going to take a closer look around and go advise if we need you. Yes, ma'am. Can you let me stop this supervisor for small traffic out? Okay, good. That was all. So then you got that quick basically back to the end. That's to do the report. Head with the that's stuff fuel up also. Took about 30, 45 minutes call. Yes, thank you.
Henry 71 to finish supervisor. Yes, sir. I'm gonna need about an hour pump. I'm still waiting for evening shift unit. I have the FBI and a robbery investigator right here. More than likely, this guy is gonna be booked in JPC under a hold for robbery. I'm gonna need about an hour just to knock out the report, and I need a unit over here on evening shift, please. Supplement to the insurance checking out with 1548, please. Yes, please. Video please check that.
Is that just pulling up in an intersection? We don't see anything out there. What's the TBCK SPS mean? I'm sure we're going over the intersection.
Okay, so what is
Can you get the location, please?
I was wondering where my package is. Has it disappeared?
Thank you, guys. Can you show us all in that call with an accident? You can go through and I will call information. Not the location, nobody's flagging me down. You have a call next to the call, is that?
yes, sir.
Pretty sure for this year.
Unit for 4326, 2401 West Indian Parkway North, and the VA transport unit for 18333, 5253 camera.
Continue being level 26.
He was okay. He was just a maintenance guy with his shirt on, with the pants on.
Oh, wow, this.
Two on 260, clear information, clear whatever you need now.
One thing, so let's do, what do you want to do?
They said decode this system, so you can't find it, you can clear it. I mean, okay.
Okay, so let's make sure, because if she keeps calling back and we keep coming out, I just want to make sure we're good.
Clear. You know, Miss Ray. I need you to check my equipment. I need you to check my code 3, 7313, Duffery Freeway on a disturbance at the Berkeley Court Apartment. What are you 16 will take you? Clear, you can preempt, you know. What code is she using? 1130 code 3 is fine? Perfect. That's right. So have you made it to apartment 315? Have you spoke to him? I'm seeing the recording right now, and you don't want to advise him to get somebody else that open the house because the suspect could be very okay, that's good. 1339, complicated to you about their type 27 months Friday. Food is waiting for letter of residence. Call says now it doesn't matter. She needs to decide to shoot her smoke. It's going to be upgraded 2.5 hours. Good, keep it 50.
Hey, David.
24 days. Go ahead.
Are we all a little crazy?
No detail today.
Take pictures.
The perfect training for 1940 or something that the camera.
1920 number, call back. Okay, I like it, your plan.
Yeah, I think we're all a little bit crazy.
There wasn't, all clear, and if I need to reopen it, I will.
1920, that's clear.
Edmund Street, they said it was a landlord.
Got a little
The apartment is blue and white chalk dust. The apartment comes as a blue and white chalk dust on her vehicle from the construction company that they hired.
oh, somebody getting the car dirty.
Okay,
Somebody's car is getting dirty, and they gotta call the popo.
You're welcome.
Clear me arrest citations issued, please.
14-year-old, the caller said the kids were picked up by someone. They refused to give the caller the address. They also got kicked out of where they were living. Is it clear to make it code 3? They're dropping out of the code 2 missing juvenile. You can make it code 3. Thank you. Application meter, Westfield Bank, County Police, 6030 shopping. Pulling that code 2 where you want to shoot herself on that party. And have another code at 2, 9 after the event. Suicide, possible person passed out, marijuana. There's no more weapons. Have you ever calling the board reference to a vehicle I-10 westbound shoulder near the fast lane? She's standing outside her car. It's going to be westbound by Crafts and Laser Bexar.
You can free it.
If we get an outbound in the loop and the forward lane is above like SUV,
Just use with MET, but if you have another code too, I'll link everybody to pre-interest again.
that's okay. It means there was stuff like that loop, hey, like these, I don't know,
Do I'll take advantage.
Clear, is that 816 option for record?
One six six, man, I need one more record for my location.
Need one more record, 16 outbound and North Wayside, 16 outbound and North Wayside, need one more record.
Nazi 22, I'll be coming from Nazi 40.
Nazi 22, so she's sitting on the vehicle on the left shoulder, close to the back lane, and if you know outside the vehicle, lead up against the barrier. I send inbound at late trip.
And I know you can put me around that code 2 and 30 Z, and can you come over here with mine because that's no.
It could be a code 2 major and 81 Chartreuse. 81 Chartreuse in front of the restaurant with a Nissan Altima, a red Nissan Altima, a silver Honda Accord, and a white Dodge Ram.
A distribution route to the desk that Uvalde and I-10. 554, go ahead. We're probably something that was supposed to be pretty more. Maybe I don't believe the speaking was in there with the chip method. Does it appear such as a GLA? Does it get clear?
Yes, sir.
Please, can you send me 6711 and please read me the details because my computer's there. I can know.
As soon as I have any of the available, I'll send them over there. 2-8 to getting his MEP work on, 32 to the station for the desk sergeant. 48 on his disturbance, and he just asked for EMS. 22 checking the code 2, and 1920 checking my for pictures, 1948. Is anyone else having an MVP issue? The commercial vehicle accident for the day.
So say 3-4 months down too.
And that's the real red watch changer and life state services.
13 and 16, your computer's not working. Can you help her out?
Matthew.
Well, what, you never, you scheduled it out there for appointment? He shows her out there.
So let's go to the full impact too.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
1-6, anything about us, I'm in a bad spot.
Anything with a hook, 610 outbound at Kirkpatrick, 610 outbound at Kirkpatrick. I'm sorry, Wayside, 610 outbound at Wayside, yeah. Anything with a hook.
No, 622 to that unit out there. 6, go ahead.
34, I don't answer, I'll do.
22 man call. What was that unit on class? 13 and 26. You better feel like we're riding on 6506, 6506 around Delaware. How do you feel?
Suspicious persons with Hispanic males, possibly 18 to 20, wearing long sleeve baggy shirts, sweaters. One has no shirts, opening doors to vehicles.
Too far. We're gonna open up this little lane, emergency lane, to let's pass on that for the meantime.
Okay.
So, can you do a call back? I'm gonna get an answer to the
This is. This,
That's great, thank you.
Karen, 16 up clear.
And it looks like whatever y'all are doing on MVPs is going through. It just might not be showing on y'all's end.
2-7, okay.
Never need 30 little units. Keep everything down. Obviously, you're right.
Total 3 lanes, block 610 westbound and north wayside, 3 lanes, block 610 northbound and wayside. Sorry, 610 westbound and north wayside.
Yeah, Comal, tranquilo se va a ver.
There's a
72-7 Dave Jacob, Supervisor on the upper complex.
705, thank you. Michael, before you go ahead.
Bexar going with Metro JBC. I'm just traffic. Ready to go.
18 Franco, for that clear.
Civil records, anyone shot through civil records. For lockout, definitely they win rock.
Alright, credit everybody, right? 512. If I'm in the area, can you confirm the address for me?
7426 Evans. 7426 Evans Street.
That's clear, thank you. Show me your ID.
Correctly.
Hold on, I'm on the phone, we'll call back.
Just 1042.
400 bucks or more. Get ready for next.
See you.
Stop. Alright, 48, 85, 50, we're back.
JB 38 more acres.
114. 14.
What's your back door?
What did you apply for? Yeah.
Bexar 1340G. That's the reason my buddy Kim we got here. This guy, we're on the full recovery. We haven't had any contact yet. My partner's just a little.
The back door, if there's 50 at work, it's 30 to 450 at patching.
Let's get it.
NDTs are down right now. They're down. They're checking on them and they're working on fixing it. Money due in service, running their call. I was advised it was due to the update, so I should take it to our team. Okay, you're welcome to go there, but NDTs are down. Advice when you get there.
Just restart it. Don't power it all the way down. Just restart it. It should connect.
Safety to the union, there's no more record.
No records, 7500 Liberty, no more records.
720 is 50 suicide, CIP, 600 about.
Chief ran 33 days. We have 1 mil transport to the new station. Next, like 3, 4 to 33 days. Hey, are you still at the complex? I'm about to arrive over there.
You still be alright, while Nelson MVP shut down.
I moved right up and locked it with summer. All right, we'll hit right back.
Okay, something like. Right, no more records.
No records, 59 and 6.
Anything for 33, Jacob Box. Thank you, Roger.
Go ahead.
We're gonna be doing on training. Nine wings, players, Baker, Sanderson.
Go ahead, honey.
Show was allowed on 709-1. I think someone, it was an attempted burglary of a resident, so under report over here, and they do other calls with that same tree.
Next day. Great.
334.
You can disregard that call. The school district take it, they only need an EMS.
Visual protect the HD person, yes, 20, that's 33, national drone, if it's employee.
Next three days, go ahead. Yes, ma'am, my computer just logged me off, so can you clear me supplement for my last call? Situation with this person. Give me a few more seconds, I can take that close. Last time, give me the second unit as well, 121-37. 619 in North. 110-725. 619 in North. Inside the Chase Bank. 850 don't fit for an overdose. The Hispanic female was good.
Station corrected, paperwork person, 052.
See the 266 was on there.
Here, you're cutting it up. Right at 1420, let's go make it a dollar general. One of the customers first was next. She left down DOA.
Next one. 610, we're north Wayside. We're going to near the exit on Homestead and over the Waterford on Homestead exit.
The county.
I'm right here at 610 and Homestead. You know what we're doing something? HR one says, no, I'm just trying to get this accident up out of the freeway. They're just working an accident at 1720 or so.
Apartment 4. The caller reported right now on a close description of black male, black shirt, sleeping in front of his residence. Have a unit in 15 that is in our 365 from mobile agent 5738 Willoughby.
I had a late violation or aggravation. Can you know what it's living to supervisor on air for approval?
10-4-6-10-5, yeah, I had a late body worn, activation. I'll note it in my report here, can I just get time check?
Okay, so far, that's good, thank you.
Clear subject 1508.
2862.
Jackie, overdose on the cause of the patient. Please be fine. There's open. Doesn't be very good answer.
Right, we're saying, it does back up around, we have to control it.
Sure, just okay, that's good, thanks.
gonna be a robbery call, 14-223, Buffalo Speedway. It's a Bexar school board. Reported last week just from 77-11.
They also us, they should bring a shot to Maxwell, please. The 10-4 is going to 5.
Good, just all good. Just find out the PM, my camera, I look down and it's just it well. Good, just all this clear. Yeah, there's everything you're supposed to. That's there, just not gonna get my check, please.
1509.
I feel hey Rick, where I'm busting for you at? Out there. I can feel fire in South Tennessee. Then I feel fire for this brother. Hi, everybody. Sorry for me to say. I think it should be the stop.
91 COA.
91 COA 5.
Well, he's okay. He's really with this. He's good location, but he's okay.
Okay, thank you for getting in touch with him.
Twenty-three, 4. That's the hearing 23 is going to call you. We sent your bill so soon.
That's good, thank you.
Answer.
Not tonight, that's what sounds like. Wait, I'm sure. Good afternoon.
That's pretty good afternoon.
Afternoon, 12:35 or some time.
That's good.
Mr. Chase, thank you.
128.
968 on Central.
It's a look good. Currently at 33, but some gentlemen could walk in and feel it for the right now. I have no regular. I'm going to market on Facebook.
About 30, you guys had the 33 anesthesia.
33 days shot, and it's not shot.
The one time we got a shot, please.
1035, that's good.
Pretty much what we need this bench.
Okay.
Equal the out of the door, please.
Please.
70-44, check the safety of your traffic.
Hey,
44,
Gary, how you doing? Thank you, man.
What else was it? Dispatch. What else was it? That's all. You show me no information. Nothing else.
What was the unit number? 453 SO times 2. And could you show us our station for PPO paperwork? Okay.
1622. The unit's not here. The suspect of this is going to be a tall black male wearing red shorts, white shirt, wearing no kinds of neighborhood after robbing the planet. That's great. I'll check over there. Case 35 units for 10 days.
Do this 32 over check urgent TNT. In Virginia 20s, 9533 Asheville Drive, he is boy. Large confusion in Tracy left it. Threatening to hang himself tomorrow. White male. He's a Raleigh room. About 30 minutes.
Right, it's good. Thank you.
He's there getting his radio fixed, and a male walked in and wanted to turn himself in, so we need to send somebody to head over there.
So we're 13 minutes now, there's one time from the station, I'm running from the station. If he holds it out, the station on FTO paperwork.
The bicycle crawler versus not bicycle crawler.
So look at it real quick.
It's 7437. 643 minutes.
Right now, just give me 1 minute and I start you know one. Now, if he's went to a rock connection, man, can you show me a live, please?
That's great.
2 code 3.
That's good, thank you. That's great. Hey, so in about 25 minutes or so, I'm on a good bank robbery. Let me get some things cleared up and I'll be en route in 2 minutes.
Sir.
You have an elder senior or Keaton?
Visually.
Okay.
E64 traffic. Copy, can you please do a call that? I don't see any vehicle on freeway. Hold control it.
That came over the air, so just check the area if you don't see it, you can clear it.
Alright. 61. 6,000 internet. Occupied more time, possibly more.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Just that's why I'm still at the station. I'm having an issue with our MDT. It keeps on showing us on scene for this call. We're gonna restart it. Reboot the MDT.
That's great. If the joint is self-initiated, I'll clear you off of that and just let me know when you're ready.
And River has keys for 4687 to Mexico Ready Group.
Is the airport?
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. 1219, so 2 times, loading up shop. Good afternoon.
Okay.
All of you are going to be having MVP issues. Every single one of you is going to be having MVP issues. So just FYI.
Just keep logging in and turning it off. It'll eventually work. Instead of hitting the power button, just hit the restart button in the bottom right corner and it'll come on.
How's the power play? Well, pancake. 20G67 degrees.
No, sir.
Man, that's for one time. Someone at the station waiting on the shop. 90 doors, 3 same traffic.
Pretty damage.
Job, definitely.
Matthew,
Right. Hey, Rick, you're back at school, baby?
No, sir.
That's fair. Well, like this, back right.
Zero 21 and 24. You have the heavy duty headed back down the ramp towards you.
That's what.
24 is clear.
Matthew 25, you just been just in route to that call. That's where it was. We are restarting with.
Yes, sir. 1931 ticket. You want something else?
Stand by.
Is the air clear?
Yes, sir.
3B41E, access times 2, hold out station for PBO paperwork.
Okay. No, go ahead.
That's the Thompson one with it.
Just that review great as a shopping for white man swing curry, pressure bullying to frequently location.
The airport?
Go ahead.
18:31 evening. Can we have a meeting at the station on authorization 18.06?
Please.
What happened, 39?
Go ahead, so I guess that white truck.
Got it. Under mine.
Any kind of concern? Thanks.
That's great. For features, this code to major this drop in his hands. It's going to be a risk for his mouth rise. They said using road.
Good afternoon. Can you show us loading several times to we're having energy problems?
No, sir, that's fair.
Yes, sir.
22:15 evening. Good afternoon, ma'am.
That's very good. I'll put a station for reason.
Yeah.
I'm going to show me at the station.
Okay, would you bring out the case for letting about?
Were you going to meet yourself in the motion?
Ruby 13.
Can you show me around the waiting room? Everything I want to. $22.77 to $22.87. Not in that rate. They're cleaning up there. That's clear. Appreciate it.
Sure, plate 12. I have a person major shopping in 1540, the Kiwi is home. SCGS of the situation that told him off the Cypress and K Freeway westbound, right shoulder.
4 Frank 12, Terminate OI and Action Speak.
Thank you very much.
22.25.
First of what, Hyundai,
Maybe up there 2 times having MBT issues. $22.47. That's the one fuel shop.
Jimmy.
But
Yes, sir. That's a few times. I was at the station and trying to track down our shop.
I believe that's clear. I'm just finishing demographic.
Research.
Craig, you give a unit that can check by 6,034 search 1528.
4 by 4
state guy.
Who is this check by?
50, 60, 64. He's only 17 feet. For a search of female unit. Causing disturbance in your family north of the Purple East and jumping in. Send no white shirt, send female maroon shirt on the disturbance in the lobby. User for BMV 1100 wants the same manual for today.
That's good, ma'am. I just got 5 gallon one that's in call stop. Just give it out to my, that was previous, let's give it out to me.
Okay, that's clear. Right now I don't see anything. Everything on the citizen chasing. All I'm going to follow in. Motorcycle is going to be orange in color, older male, no helmet. They pulling into the Springfield Fleet parking lot and Berkeley Factory.
Oops.
TD Freeway, Jimmy on. But 694 Union and 3 George. Repeating 694 Union, 3 George, and orange motorcycle, Jimmy on.
So, you can tell that.
That's the one that 1920 tried to find, and he couldn't find it. And I tried to call back a couple of times, and there was no answer. The exit 21 North Loop at the Lockwood exit. Since you called an hour ago with a maroon Chevy Suburban and a white Chevy truck. We did try to run it, but they weren't found.
That's correct. With the under, that's it, 3.
702.
702 clear. Sound great.
Okay.
Can you try a call back to get a better location?
This is 5.
Okay. See, for you that,
Well, coming out on traffic, about the 8,000 block of the E6 freeway. East Service Road on Charles David 1, bound 204.
That's it, time to load up shop.
definitely.
Maybe for it.
348.
Man, can you help me on your show?
Even if I use to check out 7511 with 40, if I use to quickly.
266. Oh, well. Honey, this first.
You can direct a call in your record, everybody can see.
Yeah, good man.
There's going to be a disturbance at 3335 2 amp, number 2. Neighbors threatening to assault the caller. Suspect white female, 57 years of age, wearing a pink robe.
Yes, ma'am. Be advised for other issues logging into the UDT.
Hey, just go ahead.
They go to 61, 7405. I'm sorry, 7407. They were coming out for a special assignment at that location.
Black female elderly wearing a hat, orange shirt, and wheelchair.
That's gonna be ours.
One or two, clear. We have an unoccupied stall, right behind the apartment complex is right there, from Greenfield Park.
This period is going to be with you for emergency.
Definitely, man. I got a plate for you if you want.
Go ahead, please.
49, no more. So, yeah, if you try to call back, vehicle appears to you like,
Should be a white Chevy truck. ED drones, and show me around Central Patrol.
705, is that supposed to be a child walking vehicle call?
It doesn't look like it. It looks possibly the vehicle is running. It doesn't specify. I'll have to call it back. It's a third party caller.
We'll be over there if you want to bring up. We
28, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Check CIT 12925 Northwest Freeway in South Suite.
And they set up for evening, sure, come down and back with going to JPC.
27 Bexar.
32.
Magic needs for union, no more records.
Number is probably 28, number will be 28.
First, yeah, for to follow with Bexar Street Hospital, stating that the patient is going to fall under south. She's wondering who's stating that and what called out there.
That's great, thank you. 32, you get to that code, too, sir.
details, director to worker check, 10/5901 long drive mental health center, the patient sitting in the lobby, waiting on 4 years of age, getting a medium bill, critical, shirt bleeding.
As call for disturbance, 6307 excellent. Call the boss that customer running his car for service. It's not being recommended service, bed bell, 100 pounds white shirt, khaki pants. 6339, check the J problems.
Yes, sir.
But he said the vehicle already left. It was running. I'm not sure why they dropped the other person down and just by seeing that. The vehicle's no longer there, so I just remember.
Since everybody's not here, he hasn't been here for the past week or two, so. He's probably just wondering around, but we can't find him. We'll leave it kind of sit on the slip. Well, we're two men, we can ride with him, but we're gonna need to work transport this lady.
Okay.
Or either HFD or maybe Metro lift if they've got a wheelchair or something, but this lady's not gonna be able to walk out the house.
Clear code to Major, west of 1960, at 249 inbound, involving a DMC and a motorcycle. For 7 breakers, Hawaii, 63, Alcohol Lane. Call report to John Thomas, Ranger, not on scene.
Seven zero two, send me 5933.
This puts strip under Fowler, Lockwood, and Rand, 2-3 black males harassing people for money as they walk around the street. 7231, use of the code regionally disturbance, 10004, shady number 40. Says a brother-in-law, black shirt, blue jeans, assaulted the caller's sister, and refuses to leave, causing a disturbance. 30 and taking check route 7631.
Excuse.
Yes, wait.
9905. Yeah, it's looking at red, back to back to service.
I'll figure out something else, because I called and holding for an hour.
3213, now I'm still trying to get logged out, but you can send me the 31. What's the address again?
There's no check vehicle 2020, 10-442 Allen Forest behind Lock on Bank.
Henry 71 days to Henry 74 evenings. Check it box, give me public service, please.
Yes, ma'am, what's on the phone?
1530. 1530.
And also, I should have called, if a plaintiff was on the phone with, the call takers. The information along with their personnel.
Maybe it's refused the parking lot where you're intoxicated party.
One call report on.
Go ahead, buddy.
Issues with DRE, so available to come check over.
District,
Facebook.
What's the capital call? House 15 acres, 130 feet, 13482, Northwest Freeway.
You can print me and send me that good too for.
That's great, thanks. 10442 Valley Forge, your top bank close to 5 vehicles being hauled in by OnStar, 6 feet behind Laughlin Lane, or white 2017 Chevy Malibu. Please check back, no suspect indicated so far.
Does anybody have a working number to the gun range? Trying to find one we have paid them immediately to.
Oh, well, that's great.
45 bucks all year.
Yeah, let's get to 9830, bro.
That's clear. Just you can tell me whatever calls next.
Workers.
0, which is code 100, the apartment progress, 9 feet, we need 75 to follow.
Please, go ahead.
Well, they shoot my man out there. I'm not just 5 years of being in house with this like location yet. And we got the service continuing. You get a hold of them, see if they could go with for that. I want to go with the
Okay.
One funny way, going through the information, so we can way I'll take my look.
This is great. Your data about 52 black male pipe in the street in front of the property.
Will be 40.
Seven CO2 traffic. US 59 southbound exit to 610 westbound. Plate King Henry Viva 3328.
That's good.
Section D24, caller is verifying that there is an apartment at 8306 Military Station. She's at the leasing office. She thinks the complex is right near the car wash. She's sitting right in the front. It's next door to it in a white Sonata.
Figure it out.
That's clear. We'll go check over that.
There's a 2018 West New York, involving a white Honda Sonata and a white Birkin. Birkin or 18. Again, get on. 60 days the next morning. Remember the Slim Jim 17,000 Aldi West sold at the Academy for Blackboard Escape. Do you remember the Slim Jim 17,000 Aldi West sold for Blackboard Escape? Let's go at the Academy for Blackboard Escape. Remember Slim Jim?
Thirty-four, 32, right?
Basically. For that whole breakup in 93, 9 Victoria. I called it under the black belt location. Burning in Hawaii. Call the left location, but I'd like to see if it's still there. If that black belt is still there.
I went to the mail filling items from the backyard. Brown flowers, black pants.
3049. What do you think? Can you call that complaint and see if anyone's going to speak to us?
Morning knowledge around there, 74.20.
Do we have 815 around? We're going to need it.
Yeah, but this is the parking lot of CVS for free decent.
Have you worked on the other thing?
It's just like that. Need a record, Correct. Assessment in progress, 2 is set to live, and now they changed it to a code 3 disturbance.
That's perfect.
Like we're recording on their house.
Have you worked on the other area?
Hey, Mike, if that consumer is a customer of Metro will come transfer. 702, delete camera activation.
15.4.
Panic metal, 60 to 65-year-old, and that's brown flowers like him.
Spending more time just sitting down and the makeshift wheelchair, she had to walk her.
This is 14 and 42. Dive if he wants. He's going to meet you guys at Harbor.
Hey, Charles, 6-1.
So we're coming around to you right now.
That's quick. Yes, sir.
I'm going to call back if you think somebody.
300. Yeah, I got a record driver flag me down. He said they moved that vehicle on flip 7535. You can clear that. But the news, yeah.
7231 now. Voicemail. Call back 2 times. Just try twice.
$13 damage, 240. Maybe. Show me a 7987. Can you raise me a supervisor for a body camera malfunction? Can I nurse 60 was asking for an ETA for you? They have one out of hands.
Like this, I don't think she's going to be too bad with them. She said, for the building. Stage to get by 5200 Lockwood. Stage to get by 5200 Lockwood.
Realized my camera wasn't on. Turn it on for a bit later. I already know my call, so.
Okay, 63 ETA 10 minutes. Later.
I'm not real sure, AK lady.
63, can you repeat that?
I mean,
Southeast unit
AK
to
twin
meet you
mama.
on Harbor. ETA 10 minutes. Okay,
He's still in a cage, I'm sure.
and I'm still in a code 2 and 7% on Arapahoe. 49, that call is returned to the station. He didn't go easier.
You know, call back. I found the compliance vehicle, but there's no way in it.
737. Can you get that call in 10?
That's fine. You grab me info, make me find her name.
Ruby Walker.
Make sure I just.
My mom was in Arapahoe. It's a fish speaking caller. Then he stepson and his wife hit him. The 19-year-old suspect, Hispanic male, no shirt or jeans, and Hispanic female, 18 years of age, wearing a white shirt. The caller wearing a blue shirt and blue pants. They also broke his truck window. He's waiting at the corner. Prior to coming through. Looking a race car and 18 wheeler. Get 40.
That's right. There's you want a time check?
Yeah, contract working on that, please.
That's the 1549.
Can we get
two men to take all of this, so someone can mind back in the ambulance.
But it is convenient to take out 1548, 1918.
One W44 IV.
Yeah, that can kill a motorcycle, please.
Our records needed to list about 1960, the 249 freeway, First Highway inbound, second sold motorcycle. Records needed list at the 1960 and 249 sold motorcycle. Turning to the service CIT at 2245 West Holcomb at the Taco Bell. Have a white male, 30 years of age, white shirt, locked himself in the bathroom. He was passed out earlier. He came back and looks like he's intoxicated. Now he's yelling and locked himself in the bathroom. 2245 Holcomb.
That's clear. He's actually passed out on the sidewalk now. We get HFD out here right now. He's not constipated breathing on the sidewalk outside Taco Bell.
Okay, that's good. About 11-022 airline, same speaker, please.
What did you do for?
You can't be all right, what you're going to be.
That's good. I still want to talk to Ron. They can replay the very next up. 263. 263. You can disregard the southeast unit. We're going to just chosen route with one mail to St. Joseph.
Being call. Can you just do a call back if that person is close by?
30 is District 5911 East, Texas Correctional Office, Facility 31. Sam, Chief, I want to talk first, where you be very, very done now. There'll be 2 males and 2 females today. One person left in a Chevy, red Chevy, license plate. And one of the people still there is a black male wearing blue shirt, black Adidas sweats. He equipped us.
They can send 10P so you can buy the 518.
Looks like they're forming a line for the school. Maybe parents picking up children. 50 birthday with you, but it's going to be for a blue SUV. It's going to be the blocking intersection. 63, that's like.
Yeah, disregard for fine.
Basically.
Marcia, can you repeat? I was on a call back.
That was 12 arriving on 588.
Every time I feel the folks who just drop it, get them outbound and Maine, first get them inbound at Maine.
Six deals there, and they call for City eastbound. That's 2 and Central area.
Hey, Jerry, you can go and slow it down. You're going to be away. Again, the family knowledge for dog people.
Okay. Do you want the rest of it?
Keep 37, so I'm going to need a family knowledge for them. I don't have it.
That's fair. 37, where you think?
I have one. I'll bring one. 50, 25 each, dispatch.
Did you have
25, can you raise this meeting started for public service?
Do you know what the apartment number? 607.
Okay, so I'll turn you forward quick.
like shorts, like female, Black purple shirt, black leggings, left in a silver Chevy Camaro. License plate King Nora George 3301.
Just how it's still open next to the other.
Okay.
Just make sure that being 13 and 20, don't want to stand in the street to get your face around. And then with it,
Have a code to a little bit from a PDU call. Service weapons 197 North Loop and a building. The caller states you maybe take down fairly 7 service with the landlord. So the Indian male, blue shirt, blue jeans, and a gray all you ever tag. The last update was that one of the rosters had a weapon, Hispanic male, polo shirt, stripes, and blue jeans.
If you want to have that mail, the change actually for now. So I just think it's.
Okay. He got away from the still with the officer, looked at the still in the area. I used the monster first sergeant.
Pretty hot, man. He's a pretty smart people side. He can clear all this and show them out 5'9". We're not too far from that.
Okay. Please, if you come around for those two captains, please relay inbound mainly the Dillfish Parkway. Then we have multiple cars following the main.
6'7", that's fair.
Nice to have one.
Ran toward, Dunvale, southbound on Dunvale. I'm heading, Dunvale right now to see the suspect on the way.
Silver Honda Ford and a blue single trooper blocked traffic because we're arguing in the street.
Probably this shit.
Exiting the red vehicle, 18 will listen for parade.
So there's been on, 205 for me.
207 alcohol. They're saying that only has idgaf before Jill Shepard.
3041. I'm doing 134 now. Yeah, our radio came up. We won't be going to radio. You can send us back, crash.
That's been proposed major for 16. There's supposed to 16 North Main Street. LD goes purchase already.
Let's check for the Lincoln office. It's 25 years now in record modification for stolen vehicle.
I'm agreeing to. That's it. Go ahead, DP.
but yeah, so we got about 5 minutes of fuel left over here. If you got to get it close, I can proceed, or do you want us to get a record drive right there, just guide your officer for directions, whatever you want.
Right in the middle lane, like a Honda and an 18 line.
That's clear. I have two accidents. So if I was just going to be the same accident that 4 lanes in row here, and then I'll do that after doing that flip.
18 crank 10. You can slow down again.
Yeah, that's the whole good.
Please finish to get a check by 5200 Lockwood as well. 5200 Lockwood is finished to get a check by. Okay.
Train, 1500 Houston, probably in the street too.
official reminder of career job enforcement. Extended notice.
If no more records,
Number records needed. Written out number records. Also number records needed for the care center number records.
sheriff of the record, goes to the Bexar Act and state,
Now there's a roll. The car is advised that the suspect is on location right now 32. I'm not sure if Mike's 90 charge. That's warrant. Random didn't come back to anything. Still need to check out.
the only be in apartment 176. That's the note in the call slip. That's also what.
Can you just talk on the ankle that Q3 to provides for next time?
Park that one into the building on the opposite end towards the exit gate.
Yes, ma'am, we've been having some technical difficulties with our NDT and radio, but we're essentially 2 times.
Maybe 50. You should go 67, please.
My door.
I'm here, where's the phone at?
Right, not equally, there's a little dirt road just to the west of the complex. Just follow that dirt road down. Just want to keep eyes on you as you go press the. Hold on, there you go.
I think that road.
After the words, the white piece of equipment, beside the washing machine. Right hand lane plus the railroad track.
Where?
Pretty close, but no more records up here.
Number 16, number 16.
Well, this is no action really interesting. Red, Civic, and 18 with it.
So that's the 34 one. If I'm using your accident, it's going to be the same or not. Red Civic and 18 one.
There's 40 permit. No, 40 in their own truck and also mine.
335 as well times 2. What was up the station with 52 issues?
We're 16, this is supposed to be the latest drop in 10965 Southeast Road from 2113.
We'll check that clear up. 16233 for the license plate. Adam George 30213.
30 years of age, no shirt, shorts, long hood, a 5 car. Did you need some route? 16 of the.
You know nothing?
Doesn't make it SFI, but Colin Takeaway down at Washington, Yamatia versus a light vehicle that left the scene.
That's just TV for no record tutorial. Motorcycle police.
City of records 1500 left at the 1960 motorcycle record needed 1500 left at the 1960.
52 on the record. Dispatch. 64 any record to my location. 1770 to AWR location. You know, parcel made to that migration to me.
It's very late. Domestic record user is 110-770-1192 in the Queen. 110-770-1192 in the Queen.
640.
Need a record 6423 with 2 play. Traffic 22.
So you can already say equipment people with traffic, please.
1606.
Well, we got another large deal for stuff just find out what's going on. We want to think about that. Yeah, man.
250 Major Hobson and Hillsborough for 2 vehicles of Black SUV and Brown sedan.
That's good enough.
Okay, so shop that's clear. The security have a service with a black male, dark blue shirt, jeans. Refuses to leave the location. 2011 Travis. 2011 Travis. Eleven 860.
To be clear, this is off now because it's just here for running.
Okay.
2
45 North Bonnet Park Place. Looks to be involving a gray Honda and a gray 44. That's clear, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, man. We're also using emergency equipment.
Take it away.
For clear.
Answer.
If I get contact my bike number, data from first.
69. Number is always too late. But as far as we know, ACC is open.
All right. Show me one female in the back on Henry JPC.
16.
945.
Yeah, okay.
945. Is there any other studies in Spanish speakers?
That's fair. 17 to recently the Spanish speaker.
That's clear. You can clear it while every time to watch it out that you translate. 23-7, can you check on a minor disturbance 1401 John?
General there.
Comal, Panic Line 5350, 2717, Rocky Ridge.
Or market, power free, lockdown 35, first 30, furniture, and local payment. Backpack one here.
Could be 1836.
Yeah, Comal, Panic Line 2717, Rocky Ridge.
Christopher. Already. 2853, we don't need it, man.
Plus, we have one holding you lost at 3926 Childress.
Looking for that.
Acting on a closing Thursday, January 5th, the callers waiting in the street. River Rickness just occurred. Black on the sidewalk shirt, basically black on the bridge, about the heavy carrying child. About the patient of the apartment, still waiting for the 27%, right?
Can you bring that for me? How'd you clear the last?
What do you info?
Clear.
No, D22, no more records.
No records, Hoffman and Hillsborough, no more records. Yeah, North Bell Farm, Air Coffee, Cuba,
22B03, clear the next level.
No, out here, I have a seizure, 7026, Scott Street, you can, HOD, roll, please.
Remember, it's all good.
You know, they should be.
Yes, ma'am. Do you, can you think you can, get over a 40? We have an apartment and, you don't know what number it is? Yeah, B1 trying to do it.
That's the one.
It's 13 days.
7 to 13 days.
Yes, ma'am. Can you clear me after an RI charge and a legal day?
Okay.
If I see when needed at the location, then you give a person does a permit shopping in 2033 Scott Street, the Van Miller.
55 is
Where are you going? You just in the, GOA, I'll check on it.
No, working at the
Or you have town down to school for the phone, to the following down. You have town for this, and get downtown, then mail 4 or 5 of page.
There's going to be very pretty show for every day out. And many people in my team.
clear.
Please be confirmed.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get some records on it?
Recommend you was not Houston and Glenwood. Recommend you was not Houston and Glenwood.
In order to have the vehicle itself, the location. 42B47. Can you hold me out on the service at 14605? You said everything's under control.
What was that your name again?
It's going to be 14605 East X Freeway.
1006. So show me arriving on 6568 from Dennis Creek.
Yeah.
Take the one pick. June 13, no, I'll turn around back to the station line shop. So,
Larry, 16. Good. Larry, 16 now. Am I clear you find out the equipment to get the test, please? That's right. Chapter 60.
we're okay. 13-26, you can clear us GOA, you can send that 610 code 2 on the freeway. We'll take care of it.
Mr. Johnson, please pick up the receipt with the receipt to give you the support of the service company.
Points, sidewall, freeway, vehicle damage greatly, 610 must go.
Yes, very right.
Additional units need for 3 phases, and that's what they're able to hear the complication with an office, so I'm gonna have to test it up there.
That's clear. You don't have any other check out. 1346 code 3. 1096 South Bexar.
1734 should be done here in about 5 minutes. I can check my records.
Thank you. Okay. Showing like the posted traffic hazard on the freeway and West Road. Gonna be more stop with white Chevrolet Malibu under the freeway. Put it back on our slow for a minute, we can memo it, and then we'll send you a message, we'll be en route. Okay.
HO6.
Hello, HO6.
Show me arriving on 16 accident.
Okay.
Where's the record?
68.
Washington, we record.
You know, Northwestern County Air Circle past you for the fast. Okay. 68.
Good work.
No, we're going to go eastbound at Washington. No more guys.
The Germany 50 major east freeway outbound at Wayside, just at the light, a silver truck and another truck in 1920.
The 53 on 5033. Good.
This is what they do.
Hey, can you go by real quick? Remember people. Here, David.
Tax funded cases that we pay them to do a job. As soon as we walk in, we find out that there's a 14th Amendment violation going on. Another 14th Amendment violation.
11806 to 16.
Hey, can you show me right now? Nine Charles 280, are you able to quick?
Yes, ma'am, I'm behind her.
Nine six two eight.
928, go ahead.
You able to clear for code 2?
Sam, you can put me all right. Thank you.
Clear code 2. 9628. It's a code 2 later on the freeway, east freeway outbound at Wayside at the light on a theater. The solar truck and another truck, the fire department's en route. 9232, female release of 1620.
That's basically.
60. In the parking lot between Exxon and Wilson Market. The new record is sold on cycle. What is? You're able to clear ORNB or ORI, I need you for all the calls that are holding in 7 and 9 districts, please. You have something to add?
1943 days. Finish school, whatever. Thank you.
That's before you guys can. Marcus still emailed us now, anyway. There's something.
1931, even 102.
1621.
1913, evening. Where's that case number over the year? Please go away from the jump.
Kitchen is going to be 110 695 519 Violet Young. Repeating 110 695 519 Violet Young.
Thank you.
Please, you can find just roughly good news, so you can find check them out.
Good, so that's great. We're having MDT issues again as soon as we get up and going on with their works.
That's the 712 Memorial Day for more project.
That's it.
District,
750.
758, 17 district. E64, take time check, stop and have the train.
50 percent.
Yeah, 19.
Julie, 19.
Yeah, man, can you send a record for stop date for 1900 Kelly?
Yeah, for the 1900 Kelly, you electric.
Sir, can you write out here?
Clear.
9225. We're gonna have all lanes on Wayside, first, the intersection going westbound.
What's going on like that?
I'm sorry, the T freeway third for that way.
596.
That's it.
The white shirt. You're gonna give me a fucking million views. Would you like to go around bullying people like that? You come in here, you have a fucking weapon. You just touch me, please. Please move your arm. You walked into me. Fucking people are psychotic in here. Not the people that could be your own guys. You walked into me. You walked into me. You walked into me. Do not touch me. Just be quiet. Just do not back away from me.
Here, that's the one located on 31 school. It looks like it's a residence or all located water associated with the That's right.
Hey, Michael, Hotel.
Twenty-four, 3,500. Yeah, I'm gonna check the guys please, block the roadway at 27,400 Florida Road, please.
Give me the number of the street again.
27,400.
Trying to keep the reservation line with 36, I'm trying to go 2 acres out here, please. 73, 5, 10, 3, and Genesis.
Yeah, if you can get a minute out here one more time, we'll be across the street from the Chevron, at the entrance of the park. We have a female that's bleeding, nickname, and, get her head on the steering wheel.
The chairman is right here at Washington and Trump.
Yeah, the location.
Studio record was not keeping its money, boy. Studio record was not keeping its money, boy. Studio record.
So they can't do nothing to us right as public.
Do they answer?
Joanne.
You see where your family and or you just have Communication and changing to process with and check out the front.
Right now,
Everybody's a 13 that can bring out basically. But now with the location. Right on the minutes we can location.
So you're not going to speak to check all this and everything?
Entity show me how to rock on 7733. I think that's nothing else, which is one for you.
One pound, 2 1 pound, records. No records, 6, 10, not records. Go ahead, guys.
Now, you can just run this man, you can have somebody out here that's tripping.
13 people.
Looking at the complaint on the list.
13 people. They're already using a good meter and the theory to. You're saying that they hire for like a salary and wait for pickup to actually slow each of these again.
Could be interesting if they're not pretty well people. We can close it with it. Yeah, for sure. Reportable code major, front of it, option, front of it, Sarah, no more conceded, just an anything, no more.
Searching the answers for evening showing using emergency equipment for distance and traffic. Just making sure it's clear on the increment Maybe 7706 reply.
You discussing your dispatcher's evaluation today. That means she can take you to code 3 with the suspect. Unless she also has backup to send, don't ask her. Go ahead and wish her luck.
Good.
Okay. Ready. Try to do anything. I still need a record under the U-turn at West Coast 45. Okay. The following 7327 Orlando, the caller said there's 4 black males dealing drugs inside and outside, and she's seen big guns and small guns at the location today. Declare that you code 3 to send the next available unit. I'll have a unit available for it, just don't think they need to go code 2.
Goldberg. Thank you.
Emergency media 5152.
First clear.
That's clear, because you made your one wild rabbit claim.
Traffic opened up now.
That's good.
Ma'am, I won't know the name. You can email you for search, please.
Is the way to check out 1450 about E6 freeway? 44, 41. Actually, Gary, take no longer. Emergency to 300 on freeway. Okay, so about this, there's gonna be a coach majors, first off at Hilton, looks like each of them route to a white Toyota Tundra and a black Acura. And then, not putting it at anyone at the time, to be the inspection they let with them. 600.
Please, you can clear the right to be in shut checking line.
Yes, please.
To the 2245.
Where's my phone?
Hey, we went ahead and pulled off the accident. We're going to be in, 11325. Hit a freeway over here at by the Comics and Toys shop center.
Sorry, what were your numbers?
Get through it while this before I hop. 11, 200 block. Get through it.
B or ORI or supplement, need you to clear and take some of those calls they're holding. Park Road, number 1826. The missing black male 5 years of age, last seen wearing black shirt, with a skater on it, blue shorts. The school teacher advised the child was put on the school bus. The bus driver says the child never got on.
And 28.
The age wearing white shirt, blue shorts.
Phone 11, can we also get a record for our location, please?
Clear information and show. That's it.
You need a record.
Very working.
If everyone wants one minute, she'll put all the chickens.
43, go ahead. We're running for Pro 2 major airline so involving our GMC Sun and Mazda. Either one. That's it.
14-day and 2-4 evenings. No more records on the show me around.
Two brothers, there, no records for first year, any records.
17 with it. Change to be 12 finish for the box.
Twenty-two, 47, no records needed.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, I'm making note of my camera. Yeah, I'm raising my supervisor.
Clarity to 55 on here.
Just, I by the way, come with that. And I'm here to get the series 1 minute.
81 is Claire Township 1546.
And just how that's playing in.
This you know, you know, like that.
Sure, I want to know the same page.
No, 1543.
Twelve days, 22.
Sure, 2.5.
So they're Interliner Freeway at 70, 45 on Eldorado, so left shoulder, motorcycle on the flat, blue pickup.
The Elgin intersect right on, not past Wheeler and University Boulevard.
That's clear, I'm already behind you. I thought it did, but, I'm gonna go back up north on and see if there's anything there.
And, Elgin's gonna become Lockwood, it should be right around that area.
243, now I need one more record, please. One record needed. 3800 airline, one record needed.
If you take Elgin, going toward 45, that's the area with this burger and Elgin. 06 dispatch, can you try to call back our HFDs out there, see if we give us a better address? For Spurs does not intersect Elgin from what I can tell, coming from downtown.
Therapy 6018 Joker, looking for a female who's ever been by the phone.
Changes.
2 to 31 work. Thank you.
designated Williams to 9 out of 10, no more.
Nancy, when you search twice, there's no answer and call back.
Nancy, try that again. Okay, so we can leave it.
You felt the shit.
Can you give my guess over there, please?
6, 4 in the morning. Not else.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Clear. Incident number 110-729119 W. Williams. 110-729119 W. Williams.
That's good, thank you.
I'm not getting an answer back on the starting illness.
Country 12. You go call back to make sure it's not Michelle on North Jefferson.
I do have engine 18 on my ADL, and I see down northbound of the spur, northbound of the spur was 445. Right, Elgin.
We just located the accident.
Okay. Clear. Checkers on Memorial Stadium record. Study the record, 7800 West of the 1950. Study the record, Stonewall Michael. Nancy 1649. 1932? 1932. This is a message to box people to clear for a call. That's it. I did try to call back on it a couple of times and it's busy. I'll call back. The Northeast Supervisor there for 7226.
Richard, my MVP is down. Could you give me the address, please?
The 8607 City Park Loop, 8607 City Park Loop, cross street of McCarty or the Loop. This is a business that doesn't see what the business is. A 2000 Dodge Ram, black in color, PMB, in 1933. It's busy. I'll call back.
That's it.
726 go for 7205.
Give you.
$71,055, yes, sir.
7155, go ahead.
Is there anyone that's close to, the 41 block in North Dakota that is mobile agents?
You know, the mobile agents, the 4100 block of McCarty or 4400 block?
4400 block of North Dakota.
There, you know, the mobile agents, 4400 North McCarty?
26 East is for evenings. Show me arrive at JPC. To dispatch or any unit listener, can somebody advise me at the Buffalo Bayou Park is private or public?
Public.
The public, but they do have private events at times. That's good, sir. Thank you.
12 and 17. They gave the correct address. It's just out there on 1 East, that's 1960, right here, County. Refer over.
Yes, thank you.
Just whatever.
We're good.
Hopefully you're in one of the fully over. And then I go park the lot for a black Dodge and blue Chevrolet.
Clear.
Yeah, one guy today, he says he's requesting transfer to the hospital. He says leg gave out on additional line.
Last unit radar.
6030, we're arriving on that major you just dispatched, 6033.
Okay.
You took my code grade, the DD 6711 listing. Correction, disregarded, 10,500 Richmond.
Yeah, supplement, number 2.
Contain correction on the location, 10,000 Richmond.
So you say to the years are coming, this intersection of the 32 on just by the intersection. Southbound on Register. Well, to me, available opinion, so we can propose a lady.
Clear to the state person 1110 516 Katy Freeway. This getting off 24 years of age, wearing black shirt, blue jeans, with a handgun on his waist. Idiot privilege.
Force my 22, I just be right there, I would make contact with the lady in the door here. Go to 596, you can prepare yourself going to be all in Valley.
26, that's clear.
What do you do? Complaining now.
Actually, I got a major over there at John Freeman and me.
Hopefully, two car accident. Well, it's a real minor crash with one of the tires on the ambulance. And I don't know if you have one at all.
Yeah, that's clear. It looks like, ambulance 33 is in room.
Just be 30 no markers. Clear out.
Clear. North, yeah.
That's clear.
Don't you need me one more?
One outside arrived, 1602, Joe Red Buffalo. Okay, fine. The shooting only have a person down at left open, so get their HFT, so you'll see. For section 311 and 67 Park Ring, 202.
Evening.
Go ahead.
50-30, you can put it in.
That's the first 30.
She could just put through like laundry, correct?
One second. You get one record time location, six, wait, Kenny, got one stuck in the ditch.
Peter for vehicle stuck in the ditch, Kipway at Kenny. One record Kipway at Kenny.
Run CHUC employee that was in a white CHUC vehicle. It doesn't say if the suspect is still there. I sent a message to the copy for asking, but no response. Now we go to family. The 7th is going to be on 240 on Fleming. Now we go to an accident meter. It's going to be lower represented 260.
1965, you can send the one in 1940. Maybe LRID.
This is like now going to be 35 by 4 meter belt, white shirt, blocking the belt check. Throwing a black color trying to break the glass, causing disturbance, refusing to leave, have the history of assault against the caller. This is the
1920, you can 3 manual check license.
You something search on there, good one, that's 213 and 40.
What do you do? 343.
Council 1, that's 213 and 40, one person. 52.
We have the vehicle hooked up, ready to relocate the accident to 4005 Belgian.
Just brought temporary enforcement, white shirt, vision, black shoes, intoxicated. Come down the able to get police location.
This is it.
21. This is going to be a good robbery. We got 3 males, possibly black males in a blue minivan. They went south on Rockoff with a super license plate, giving one. Clear.
W. Ricky.
81, it's going to be a dark blue Chevy Equinox. Clear.
359, we're about to turn off both, we'll be right there in a second.
I'm gonna pass you on some and,
That's the right of the Bexar.
anything?
Nah, let me call back to you. Give me exact. I thought you just received some bidders and acting on them or something.
Facility used for the two major John Freeman at Maine,
13-3. There's your first bill on call for us. What are you?
Until you go up here, give me like 5 more minutes.
Nina Martin,
Send it.
Kirby South Side information, and another caller reported a service within a complication. And why?
For grade, just want to go through the domain part of Osborne Freeway, single cell 5, apartment 202 fighting, on here, was out here, 20 to 26 years of age.
Can you say 7912?
243, that's fine.
Jacking or driving the wrong way down the highway.
Manuel, what can you do right now?
There are soldiers out here with
He's got the left way either. No, what's going on?
It's 4351 to that unit. I'm directing traffic right here. I had them move out of the roadway. It's a real minor crash, but one of them wants an ambulance. We're not gonna need any workers on here.
So no work is needed, John Freeman at Maine, no work is needed.
And there was an engine that came through. I don't know if they were looking for the accident, but we don't have HFB on scene. Just wanted to check with them.
Okay, that's clear. I show ambulance 007 en route. Looks like they're just en route because they're still in central area, so it might be a little long.
That's good, thank you.
Frank 26. We got one male detained. Okay, so
When I should go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, 20G870. You do a call back and tell the complaint that we're at the door, please.
There were two majors behind the tower.
Correct.
we can see you out in 14 to 50s. Green Ridge at Road Ridge Lane. Steven, I'll be third on here for this week.
What district?
14.
Ambulance 07 coming down, seeing it now.
Which guy?
13 to 9, this is juvenile. 14 to 50s. Favorite Ridge, Clark, Spring, Child Missing, okay, so it's middle school. And they notes with the already transfers into HIS police. Is this better than this? Just new and from school?
Contact HICD first and make sure they actually got the call.
Not there.
One out on 7960, normal rippers, and 12 was in tech company. We'll take the rippers.
That's the new resident, so your business is present.
27 minutes to call back.
Is it for, do you have an active holding, Dr. Monroe and Richie?
Monroe and Richie. I'm just gonna look out for looking to fit the good program on that, especially in the late, the early 20s. I will estimate the lecture before after the gospel should be not to take the place.
Hey, Greg. I'm here with Gia. I'm here for the Fox Lake Farmers right here on Fox Road in front of the street. She has her two students right here. Got kids with her? All right, we'll let her. Number, apartment number, anything like that. 1929,
2 Memorial View.
Okay, that's clear. A section, this wrong complex. 130 appears to be abandoned and check on the piece of. That's it.
No worries from my shop right now. Can you give me the case number over there, please?
Unfortunately, everyone is clear. Case first 110 752 319 U Union, repeating 110 752 319 U Union.
Clear, thank you.
15, please. You have to go to clear or to be the ticket go to. There's no emergency. Clear. Whatever you make sure this parking lot is down, it could be.
We have 1 minute company. Can I get a unit to check out with, for wagon company?
For the, social rights code, we need to form a beer to get the control.
Actually, that's their air supplement for one. Map page 25 to map page 21 for these tracks. Make a look. 3-1.
Got one thing on the back.
That's pretty good. Yeah, manager was fine.
Well, Frank, Gravy.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and preempt me and show me on view a major accident on Westview. In, Railway.
Clear.
Either of these seminars have a mill investment.
Well, those can be better. You can.
Right.
Go ahead. Pretty unit for 150, the code one child locked in a car, 3904 disconnect. 153 with field status.
There's an accident to be in the
No, so the child locked in a car, third party from roadside assistance, 3904 disconnect, no vehicle description and HUD even out. I also need a unit for 140, the major attempt to leave hands only.
from the two clean me action to be no about 2-3. Keisha 61 Keisha en route to 1200 Travis 1 juvenile male. What is y'all show?
Still need a record, so on site, within 1 hour, still need a record, 7800 West Hampton, 1960.
Four from 13. It's going to be 713 944 1910. Repeating 713 944 1910.
Please proceed to the trespass on West Park. Houston area of I-10 and Durham, be on lookout eastbound for a reckless driver at Silver Sedan 4239 12 line notarization.
So, your base, the report that this maintains pretty smoothly. Okay, we got the rest. One twenty four five. Go the mail out of the hospital.
No records, left you to get your 5 minute records. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's not taking out finalization.
Sure, what 36 minute unit meet in the office building upstairs. Right there. Comes up to you, lay down freeway 530 feet, 14345, Northwest Freeway.
Oh, we're already here.
Why don't you get a unit number on that? Thank you very much.
Two with you, hold on.
We're on. Jill Shepherd, 91,000 people, female with a basket, walking in like a traffic, black female red hair, and a black dress. You know, check out.
25, I just run.
Subject of line, she recommended Department of History and Justice Movie, subject credit damage. Not being too near, being said, some kind of attendant in ETA, and the vehicle, Latino, 5, straight off.
Fifteen to drop. Yeah, I got one change in my back. Yeah, I'm off JT.
32 on the road on 43 kilometers.
That's where anything goes from Georgia. Oh, thank you. Just so I can locate and usher on that 15-year-old person for resident.
The Spanish was going to put me on there and at the Spanish speaker, they clearly use excellently. That's the picture.
2 records.
You two records San Felipe and Bromley, 2 records San Felipe and Bromley.
Don't get that's 7,500 Rogers on the street. And I suppose going to be Kevin X-ray Tom, 1914.
Maybe 20, subject of was 0, so it's like 2 hours.
One more.
500 OC. They have a no real plate. It's going to be a black and tall Pearson to be occupied one time.
07, go ahead.
Hey, sir, we got a jump. We're having trouble getting the door locked open. We might have to break the window.
It's going to be NARCISSUS. Hey, where's Joe?
No older than 2 years old. Small child.
Yes, clear. Clear the road. That's clear. Just advisor. You have 07 that unit?
Second time, we between 40 and equal back on something place. That's what. 2032, we need 2 records first.
You 2 records, 100 San Felipe, 2 records, 100 San Felipe. Michelle wants to go to the I think you kids are working more open.
Just figure she about the 0 open, but the wait is like 2 hours.
Okay, can you take any?
The EPB is open.
HL61.
Stop this one.
we're at 1200 Travis, Warren Juvenile now.
1 Adam 53.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how old was that car? Did it have phone store on it?
Shit, it's a Jeep. Chris Tranquil.
Jimmy Joseph.
It's on call to 8016. Can you transfer that recording to parking management? We have no authority when it comes to putting boots or taking boots off vehicles illegally parked. That's parking management. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Joseph District Burgers, Mountain, 17, 7100 Villiers.
My name's W32. I'm doing a lot.
970 speaking. That's good.
This is 2843. The unit that was working at an 80 feet, where do you move the crash to?
We're right here at a driveway, John Freeman and Main.
I'm hurrying to pick up that person, 235 more Shepherd. Just call and do this.
This February 1. If I have the season of close to my house, there's the parking lot. She blocked out the vehicle.
There. There you go, Sonia.
Give me comment.
Yes, can I get a supervisor in the air for delayed body camera activation? 3401, go ahead. Yes, sir, those on scene for probably about 30 seconds. I had citizen contact on the flip, but my camera was activated about 30 seconds late. 3401, that's correct. 20 minutes, and that's code 2 traffic over. Thank you, sir.
What time reminders? 11 is a discussion.
Ma'am, I just been informed that it costed 7823, correction, 7832. The other part is refusing to exchange information. Can you read over that cost difference in the unit there? Yes, sir.
Okay, so when she's in the area of the building, she says she sees a building that has one floor of the road, but this particular address. She sees the road. She got a parking lot.
Where is it? Like this shit is full parking lot?
Do it. Hold on the opposite side of the mirror.
How can I hear Shepherd be still winning on the information split? So we can script.
Business.
Oh shit, you read physical address?
Contact you, got into Jennifer Weapon, 510 feet, 5605, access code cubic person, 420 feet, 10 to 21. Set Park Drive, access 2000 product, 410 feet, 1150 Phoenix Parkway.
158 on Green View.
207 to 1 Adam 53.
Suspect 15, to give out demonstration for 16-05, access.
Suspect 25, you can free me off the lounge. I'll phone call before you, release the drug.
Attention, red Corvette, white Dodge, Hispanic male, just 28 years of age. I'm just waiting on more information.
Just 433 to that primary yet. Come out here.
Go ahead.
Hey, if you need to get to this building, it'll be very dangerous for me to, anyone over on the roof.
It's up to Peter for a 250 drive on the street, right, Chevy, all on line two, go front.
Because they strong traffic.
You know, for those roads, kind of has to be early when she parked there, she can see it from the border, but
I don't find any problem. Yeah, I'm walking around looking for it. I just figured it out. That's all. That's it. You know?
I'm already behind the gun. Can you get a check lady for three? I did a call back for reporting. She said she still sees a suspect out there. She was telling me she saw a couple units or one this morning earlier, and that the suspect wasn't there, and she sees him out there right now, just in case.
yeah, perfect, that's a porch, but very much good.
Here's Mary Washington and Katy Freeway. Be on the lookout for a bustless driver. Black Audi, Lincoln Continental 838. We two records, Whitney and Hyde Park, two records, Whitney and Hyde Park. We record Whitney Street at Hyde Park, New York. Libre is on the record, 3100 South Libre. Mr. Adam, 40, sir. Fort Myers, Johnson, start heading to a complaint following a possible DV. Eastbound mainland state freeway 2 miles, 2 miles on a green Chevy truck, Frank Charles 3672 with a trailer attached. There are no updates, no updated location yet. I don't know if it's been transferred to Washington yet.
No. You're a minute, what? Go ahead and pay any. I am being like that, that black Audi, or that she just GB'd a second ago, and he said that he was involved in a road rage. 6300, Washington. 531, you can downward that to code 3 then. Also do a callback on that missing person 093, see if there's any medical conditions with him.
Here's Roger, accident 203.
413, yeah, I was still here. Okay.
Clear, good for you. It's clear. Everything very, very clear for you.
Okay. You got the suspect working back your way.
1701, she'll be out here with 11.
That's a call there.
1731. So 1717.
Lieutenant Scuderon, be on the lookout somewhere past Scuderon for a possible DWE. A green truck with a trailer, print code X366672.
48 Charles.
48 John.
Yes, ma'am. Our MDT is not working. Can you just show us for after the phone, sir?
If you have anything, we'll call them, so they will agree just to be clear.
I'm fine, sir.
And just a callback person. As far as conditions, he just has low mobility, he has a walker. Otherwise, he's fine. Blue jean shorts, going in and out of the store, covered with service.
Service your records USB.
Come on, man.
You're not taking that comment.
Come on, you can just read a bit of it. All right, okay.
Sir, can you ready to? Go ahead. So far, we have navigation. Okay. Come on, records. Hey, Charles, it's fine. I want to give you a picture.
Great.
Goes in person down, Jeremiah, Kilo, the McDonald's, the Benville, 2628, North Shore, no sure. Hopefully, I can pull it, we can check out.
Really secure.
Page 15, the reporter that called in is no longer there. He says that the guy was lying on Chartres, though, on the sidewalk on Chartres.
One by one, that's true. Okay, 25, let's go records, get out already.
Okay, 66.
60 minutes, you're ready to supervise.
See the supervisor here.
Change your mother.
Today, 6:05. They saw the cop was like, look at the flight camera, they say,
Bring up the number.
22B42, and it's going to be on a King X-ray sound 7316.
This is when you look, time check.
Clear, sound check 1730.
can you include me on a citation of my NBC long mail?
Domestic violence, 150 West Union Highway North, construction site for Bucky's. 3 big males and another male near a maroon pickup truck parked behind a large gray building.
carrying supplies from the construction site.
So that the puts the personnel that he not by money, unless the Walmart is a adult. Fish club now, something for kids, one man, watch your shoes.
And it's 1960 number.
If you get a specific location, I want us to get,
That's the adult side. There's the HFC to do this. So, yeah, the sure.
Kind of solved in progress, Justin at Campbell, acknowledging nullifying application. Suspect and wife of Chevy single cab, minivan with windows shattered. It's not about 40 years of age, heavy built, no shirt.
17, you can clearance in it.
A record taken for their legal family number B. A record anything.
Should be 1 3.
31 for
643, what the meaning is in my part, that's you never.
658, City, Parker, be out here. Dave, for running, and black belt, maybe beige, white shirt, 10, basically front.
I think it's a little bit, I'm not sure if you don't, yeah, 650.
I can turn off my computer and turn it back on, okay?
nothing. Just there. We'll have a one later on.
Follow drive. My hand, regular beige, red shirt, 10, 1,000 for sale.